Good afternoon,
ladies and gentlemen.
A very warm welcome to each one of you
here at
Travancore Hall,
Technopark, Travancore.
It is indeed a proud moment as we gather here today for the culmination of ICTAK Academy of Kerala's Decennial Celebrations. A remarkable milestone marking 10 years of transforming talent, enabling innovation and building futures.
The Decennial Celebrations of ICTAK began in a grand fashion on June 24, 2024 at the Technopark Campus, marked by the exchange of MOUs with leading organizations.
The event was graced by Dr. R. Bindu, Honorable Minister for Higher Education, and other distinguished dignitaries. A congratulatory message from Chief Minister Sri Pinarayi Vijayan and an inspiring video address by Mr. S.D. Shibalal, ICTAK's founding chairman, set the tone for years of meaningful initiatives.
Over the past year, ICTAK has rolled out a range of impactful initiatives, from Techathlon, the innovation challenge for students, to skilling programs for career break women, generative AI training for government staff, scholarship-driven courses, credit-based learning, internship-led training, and faculty development programs in emerging technologies. And today, we come together to celebrate this journey and envision the road ahead. The main event will be beginning shortly, as our chief guest is running late. Let us turn the spotlight to a competition that brought out the brilliance of our student community, Techathlon 2024-25. We invite Mr. Riji Endas, Head of the Knowledge Office at ICTAK, for the Techathlon event briefing. Sir.
Good afternoon, all. First of all, thank you for accepting our invitation and be part of this event. So I would like to tell a few words about this particular competition. When we looked at the last 11 years of ICT Academy, something that we started doing in the initial years, we stopped it. Some things actually we modified it. Some new things that we have been doing every year. So, but one thing that has not changed at all, and that one thing that I would like to tell first. And the one thing is that kind student speaks to solve the problem statement changes. Otherwise, the rigor remains the same. So here we have a few teams that actually qualified for the finals and then come up in the top 3-4 positions. I would like to tell a few, maybe the throwback of the event that happened in the last 2-3 months' time. So one of the challenges we all been reading in the newspapers was there was a particular problem statement was discussed, like question papers were leaked. And some claim that these question papers, all the universities are preparing question papers by picking questions from the previous year's question paper. So it's naturally it is getting repeated. So it is no brain is needed to guess which question will be coming in the next year. But we all might have referred the previous 5 years question papers and got maybe 80 to 90% mark. But unfortunately, this is a very serious problem, especially in the campuses. And right now, Kerala is going through a revolutionary phase where the 3-year degree program is being converted into a 4-year degree program, where a lot of emphasis is given to skill and skill development. But even the framework or the newly laid framework is given and started implementing, and the students and even the faculty members are facing challenges, which all courses the students should take. And if somebody is focusing on a particular job role, what all electives they have to take in semester by semester, so that at the end of their course, they will be having a skill in a particular job role, like maybe a web application developer or a cyber security analyst. So here we identified that this is one opportunity because software is not being developed by the university. Right now, everybody is focusing on the mentors, which all subjects to be taken, so that at the end of the 3 or 4 years time, I will be equipped to solve some of the problems in the industry. And we identified that as the problem statement, like 4-year degree program. The student we modularize the problem statement and throw it back to the students, like somebody has to build or make it gamified, bring a gamified version by using generative AI or the broader AI technology. And there may be differentially able students, and they also have to be given the same opportunity. So can they bring up with some solution that will help the differentially abled students to solve problems or get the same benefit just like the others get? Another thing is to help the teachers in preparing question papers without getting the questions repeated in the last 5 years or 7 years, because we all have the repository of the previous question papers. How can we? Why can't we use the technology to leverage such things? So these are the problem statement given to 50 plus teams. This year's competition, we had 55 teams competed in the first round, and then we drilled them down by screening some of the teams, and the final happened in 3 years back in Cochin, featured 15 teams, and there were two different panels, industry panels. They evaluated these 15 projects, and finally they selected 4 projects, and these 4 projects will be showcased in front of you right now in the form of some video presentation, and the team members are here, so it's we can also interact with the team members as well. So with your permission, your project is being shown here. So thank you. So we can watch this video.
Mathematics is a vast and complex field that encompasses various branches.
The previous one was mainly on gesture-based searching. Like we know that ChatGPT has different way. Like we can type, we can speak. So here they added another dimension, like gestures being given. So this is the second one. Yeah. Sorry. Next. Next.
Hey there!
this actually is a course recommendation. I mentioned that a student may be in the first year or second year may not be knowing which all courses to be taken. So here, if they tell their aspiration, like I wanted to be a core researcher in psychology or in zoology or in any area, and then this backend, the curriculum is being connected. So their aspiration, and it check with the curriculum and then suggest which all courses they need to take in the coming semester, so that at the end of the course they will be qualifying or skilled enough to take up their thing. So here upfront they have a psychometric assessment happen. So it's not only taking the input from the student's interest, it also check whether the student is having that capability to upskill in that particular area. So a combination of these, both these input is being taken.
Hey there, I'm Leah, your Level Up Interactive Assistant, and I'm here to make learning effortless for you. With smart, role-based authentication, I take you straight to your personalized module. Let's explore the Parent module. The Student Performance tab gives you a clear view of overall progress and detailed insights like quizzes and attendance, all visualized for easy understanding. If you want deeper clarity, you can request a personalized analysis from your child's teacher. We'll cover that feature shortly. Now, let's dive into the Teacher module. Here, you'll find the Quick Action section, a handy shortcut to all your key functions. Next, on the quiz page, you have two options, manual or AI generation. Simply select your desired semester, subject, and topic based on the syllabus. Specify the number of questions you want and hit generate. I'll take care of the rest, creating a tailored quiz for your class in no time. Remember the request a parent sent to the teacher? On the Assistant page, the teacher can now generate a detailed AI-powered summary based on that parent's request. This summary is fully editable, allowing the teacher to customize the insights before sending it back. It's a seamless way to deliver clear, personalized feedback, keeping parents informed and engaged effortlessly. Now, let's dive into the main attraction, the Student module, packed with features designed just for you. Here, you can easily attend quizzes to test your knowledge and track your progress. Need study materials? You'll find comprehensive resources for each subject, all aligned with your syllabus. Want to save time? Simply choose the summary option to generate a concise, customizable overview of your study material. And the best part? You can fully customize this summary to suit your learning needs, making revision even more effective. Now, let's check out the Personalized Learning module, your hub for all things tailored just for you. Here, you can view insights about your learning progress and easily customize preferences like study time, duration, and style. Set your own goals, and I'll recommend content, tips, and strategies to help you reach them. Now for the highlight, our leaderboard with a point-based system. Challenge your friends, wager points on quizzes, and see who climbs to the top. And now it's time to meet the elephant in the room. Me, your AI-powered assistant. I'm not just any assistant. I'm completely fine-tuned with your curriculum to provide precise, relevant support. Together, with Level Up and me, learning becomes effortless, personalized, and truly empowering. Welcome to the future of education with Level Up.
we, from a teacher's perspective, it's very difficult to set question papers based on Bloom's taxonomy. We all know that it has to be implemented on a curriculum. But here, once you set the question papers, you can prompt it like, so the question paper should have 50% of easy question, then 30% of intermediate level difficulty, and then 20% tough question. So we can just prompt this so that it will automatically generate questions so that those who have the bare minimum knowledge can able to get half of the mark, but only the best of the best students will get into the higher grades. So this can be easily integrated into the existing LMS, and teachers can do the analysis by just implementing the Bloom's taxonomy. So thank you, guys. You will be coming to the stage after some time. So thank you all. So thank you.
To begin this special occasion, I now invite Mr. K.V. Sri Kumar Sir, Head Retail Operations of ICTAK for the welcome address. Sir, the stage is all yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry for actually a little bit delayed actually inauguration. It's my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to the Decennial Culmination ceremony. As already briefly, it is actually started a year back. Now actually we are in a day to celebrate actually our 1 year activities and share with you. As a decade ago, ICT Academy launched a visionary innovation with a clear goal to bridging a gap between industry and academia. Now actually looking back, we will actually feel very proud that we actually having a better collaboration with the industry as well as academia and government, and we actually move a lot of way ahead on our goal. Okay, this is not actually a celebration; it is a reaffirmation of our actually reaffirmation of our shared actually commitment to building the future of the nation. Okay, I honored to actually have all the delegates today to actually part of this event. So I'm heartily welcome you all to the program. Warm welcome to actually Mr. Muralidharan Manangal, our dynamic CEO, who has been the driving force for all our ICT Academy activities. So welcome you, sir. Yeah, our chief guest, Mr. Sandip Kumar IAS Director, Kerala State IT Mission is on the way. So, behalf of ICT Academy of Kerala and all of you, I will actually welcome him also. He's a leader driving Kerala's digital transformation and policy innovation. I also happy to actually invite Ambika sir. He is actually CEO of Kerala Startup Mission, a passionate leader to drive the innovation as well as startups ecosystem in Kerala. So he is a familiar face for actually most of the peoples who actually deeply involving on the innovating or actually startup activities. Welcome you, sir. I also welcome Subish Ram, actually from UI. Subish actually leading the automation team in actually UI, and actually he's be actually a the key initiator and to bringing ICT Academy's growth in initial stages, because I would like to actually remind when I'm discussing with the EY team leads, the initial stages, the robotic process automation is a training what we are offering to the students. Actually, most of the students are actually now working with the EY's team. So I'm very happy to welcome Subish Ram also to the event. So I also welcome my actually colleagues from ICT Academy of Kerala. You know, actually Riji already be part of briefing the Decathlon event. Welcome Riji once again to this event. And also I'm welcoming Deeba, who is going to actually deliver a vote of thanks today on behalf of ICT Academy of Kerala. And also I'm welcoming all my actually colleagues who is the pillar of ICT Academy. They are with us for the last 10 years and they will be part of each and every activities. And also I'm welcoming our dear students, because actually as whenever we are actually doing any actually initiatives, it is for the actually student actually betterment of the students community. So I'm very happy our students community also be part of this event. Once again, I'm formally welcome you all, and actually I'm handing over the mic to our CEO to giving actually a brief overview of actually the last 1 year activities as part of the Decennial Celebration what we done. Thank you. Once again, welcome you all. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Moving forward, let us take a quick walk through the remarkable initiatives that shaped this decennial year. I now invite Mr. Muralidharan Mangal, CEO of ICTAK, to deliver the decennial activity briefing. Sir.
Say good afternoon. It's a warm welcome to all once again. It's indeed great to have the esteemed dignitary on the dais and off the dais, and our beloved students and our alumni as part of this great event. So when you look back a year, 24th June 2024, when we celebrated our 10th anniversary, I think we have done a phenomenal journey of 10 years from inception, that is 2014 to 2024. We started with a mission, we started with the core objective of bridging the skill gap and enhancing the employability of the youth. So how do we create the ecosystem that's required for the IT industry, for the growth of the IT industry? So when we look now, so IT industry is playing a pivotal role in the state's economy, state's growth. So what we have done and what we can do and what we'll be doing, I think probably we'll just touch upon, our contributions in the last 1 year, the glimpses of our contributions in the last 1 year. The last centenary decennial celebration was inaugurated by, as Reggie said, inaugurated by the Honorable Education Minister Dr. R. Bintu, attended by the Vice Chancellors of DUK and Vice Chancellor of Srinarayana Guru Open University. So we have a couple of MOUs, or rather few MOUs signed as part of that. One of them was with Srinarayana Guru Open University. When our country, our state is going through the transformative journey, especially in the academics sector, so we have seen a glimpse of the innovation initiatives done by our, say, some of our winning team. So you can see the theme of the 4-year UG program, how we are selecting the courses which is of your interest. So I think that was the theme we have chosen. Why you have chosen that theme? Because we are entering into an era where the educational system is enabling opportunities to students to choose the courses of their interest. A year back or a year and a half back or a couple of years back, we started the journey into the NEP or 4-year UG adoption in the state. And we have been working with the academic sector, with the universities and with the education sector, higher education council actively in adopting or in helping in adopting that 4-year UG program in the academic sector. One of the key initiatives, how do we offer the program which is of interest, the skill program which is of interest to the students? So one of the activity what we have taken embarked with say universities, be it in Srinarayana Guru Open University or Cochin University, is that create designing the courses, what's relevant, what is useful, the skill oriented programs, and embed it as part of the academic curriculum. And when we look now, a year back we signed a MOU. When we look now, around 20 odd courses have been creditized through Srinarayana Guru universities, a tremendous achievement by the support from the government, the universities, and our academic OU academic relationship members. With Cochin University, we have identified 12 programs and which will get announced soon and which will get creditized and offered to the students in the most probably in the coming semester. I think that is a tremendous achievement. What we are doing is this creditize the skill oriented programs will be reaching to the hands of the students as part of their academic curriculum, and they'll be getting the benefit of the credits as part of their academia. So the other one is when we look at the activities what we do, that we have the various organizational universities. One is the academic operations. So where we work with over 450 odd academic institutions in the state, many the higher education sector, engineering colleges, and a few polytechnics. So we offer ICT or life skill oriented programs as part of the curriculum, and we offer the FTPs, the teachers training programs. The another initiative which is taking momentum is the focus on the internships, the skill-oriented programs. I mean, when you look at the recent last 2 to 3 months, we trained over 2,000 students in a matter of about couple of months across Kerala, and we trained them on offering the skill-oriented programs on different areas, be it for cybersecurity or be it on the full stack development, be it on data science or be it on testing. Different areas we offered in a matter of 2 months time, so that we are seeing a good interest from various arts and science as well as engineering and polytechnic students. This is a glimpse of the photos what you see that, and there are a lot more photos. I mean, we have conducted over 60 odd batches in the matter of about say 2 months. What we do is we offer one week of training and what you call the problem statement, and helping them in starting the journey of developing a solution against that problem, and which they'll be delivering and demonstrating in over a period of 4 weeks time. So that is what has been done by each of these students. Then the second sector is about the corporate relationship. We work with about 200 plus corporates, including some of the national and say state level PSUs as well. So the BPCL, the KSCBs, I mean, then the BSNLs and various governmental departments. Other than that, I mean, that is another part of the governmental relationships. So where we do the capacity building, the projects. In the corporate side, primarily we focus on the initial skilling, the upskilling programs on various technologies, and some of the organizations like HLL, what you have done is we have done some element of the leadership programs to their say GMs and above. So these are the activities what we do in the corporate sector. And great to welcome, I mean, our chief guest, Mr. Sandip Kumar IAS. So he's heading. Yes, sir, please come. He's a director, Kerala State IT Mission, the pivotal body for the state driving the e-governance ecosystem in the state. The other part is other activity what we do is in the retail programs, the graduates, but the unemployed graduates, we offer the programs. I'm sure that we have a lot of learners from that category attending as part of these programs. We conduct the program, what we focus is the kind of skills what is required for the industry. It's a 3 to 4 months of program focusing on the various areas like data science, the full stack development, cybersecurity, which will help you in enabling the skills required to meet the demands of the industry today and tomorrow. Then what we do is we conduct over the last 1 year, we have done a lot of other programs, and the major accomplishment is not just conducting the programs and meeting the numbers. We look at the results. So the previous slide shows about the glimpses of the placements. So we have done about from our retail batch, we have done about 350 plus placements on various companies, which includes AWS to UST to Alliance to, there are about 15 odd 20 odd companies. These are the few photos and the list of few companies where our people got placed. And we work with the other governmental organizations, where we help them in getting the internship. Some of our people are getting placed in some of the governmental organizations like Kerala State Financial Enterprises, then Kerala Bank, then the e-health. These organizations, we are enabling them opportunity with internships as well. So other major activity we have done in the last 1 year is apart from the traditional training programs, we conducted various events. one of the things is the ICTAK, our prestigious annual event, annual conclave we conduct in the third quarter of every year. So we have done the Techathlon, the innovation challenge, as part of our Techathlon event. So last year the theme was the quantum leap on AI. So where we worked in collaboration with the industries like say Google, Microsoft, and IBM, we conducted hands-on workshop on their the latest generative AI initiatives and helped them in what you call getting acquainted with their the latest version of their products. And we did a what you call the hands-on workshop across three places: the northern region in Trivandrum, Kochi, and Calicut. And that again was well accepted, well appreciated by both academia and by the industry. So that's about 2000, around 2000 odd people got an opportunity to get participated in that event and get acquainted with the products from these leading tech companies. Then other one is, we conduct a lot of partner programs, include some of the companies like the AWS, the Salesforce, IBM, Microsoft, Google. So as we speak, we are partnered with Google to conduct their latest Gemini workshop across Kerala, across academic institutions. So we'll be touching, we are aiming to touch about say at least 2,500 students in this next 3 to 4 months time. So where the students will get an opportunity to get acquainted with the latest version of the Gemini products as part of these workshops. Then we conduct every month. So as we speak, we enhance our collaboration with the industry. Every month we connect with at least 3 to 4 the industry leaders, enable an opportunity to engage and interact with our learners and the young budding professionals. So that is an ongoing program. The Aspire X is an ongoing program where the industrial leaders will share their experience, will give an opportunity to engage and interact with the industry leaders to help them in guide in the career when they are in the early stages of their career. Then along with that, we have done another wonderful initiative in the last year, which is the Elevator as part of the Women's Day. So we have done a month program wherein we gave an opportunity to train. We enabled an opportunity to learn and learn a particular area over a period of 1 month time. We gave 4 different tracks where we got the training material. Apart from the self-learning material, we conducted master classes from the eminent industry leaders, including the industry coaches, the CXO level people from various parts of India. They conducted master classes and we conducted our training sessions, enabled them access to our learning platforms, and we offered them the free learning path license through the LinkedIn as well. So around 750 odd women across Kerala participated in that, and that's again has been well appreciated by the various organizations, including Women in IT. They were actively supported. The GTAK was actively supporting that initiative. Technopark, it's great to see that support from all organizations. So along with that, we also look at our side. When we do that, we need to have energy. We are doing a lot of internal activities. Our say, for example, the collaboration activities within that, and including the yoga. I think these are things keeping us energized, keeping us motivated to drive towards our vision of creating the ecosystem that will enable the skills, the capacity, and the capability required to meet the needs of tomorrow. I think you are the young professionals who are sitting here, the aspiring professionals sitting here. You are getting an opportunity to collaborate, interact with the experienced industry leaders as part of your learning in ICT Academy. And the industry leaders, as part of our collaboration, they are supporting us in our every step of our journey. The academia, the various academic institutions and the universities, supporting us in taking the journey forward in enabling these courses, the skill-oriented programs as part of their academic curriculum. So we look forward to this journey, more exciting and more impactful in the coming years. And once again, thank you for all our academic, corporate, government partners in supporting us throughout the last 10 years of our journey. And we look forward to the journey more exciting with your continued support. Thank you all.
And now it's time for the Power Talk, where thoughts leaders share bold ideas and perspectives on the futures of education, innovation, and employability. Let's welcome Mr. Subish Ram, Center Leader of EYGDS Trivandrum. Mr. Subish Ram serves as the Director of Digital Services and Automation Leader at EY Global Delivery Services and has led the Digital Center of Excellence since 2016 with over 20 years of experience in technology, consulting, and IT strategy. He has delivered transformative solutions across EY's internal functions. He leverages RPA, AI, and low code platforms to drive efficiency and quality. Under his leadership, several global automation programs have been successfully implemented, delivering measurable business impact and enhancing user experience across the enterprises. So, we are eagerly waiting to hear your thoughts.
Thank you for that introduction. I don't know how you got that. Maybe Vinu Shankar, you shared that. So, good afternoon. Great to be here. ICT is, we feel ICT is literally like an extension of EY. Just to introduce, I work with EY's Global Delivery Services, and like you heard the introduction, I run the digital part of our business for our internal function. So that's why the association with ICT has been long and very fruitful for us. Before I get to that, I want to first congratulate ICT, the leadership team here, and each one of you for this wonderful program. Thank you for inviting me and Vinu Shankar, who's also here with me from EY. Great to see the progress that ICT has made over the last 10 years, and great to see some of those solutions here. Each one of those looked very interesting, very practical, very useful, hopefully. At some point, you might be able to monetize it, give it to the actual consumers, the users who might want to use it. So congrats for all that you're doing to bridge the gap with the industry and the academia. And needless to say, that gap is widening. That gap is becoming even more challenging. The gap is becoming a little bit intriguing also, all the technology changes that's happening. So I think ICT is in a very great position to try and change how the whole collaboration between the industry and the academia works, right? So I think it's in a unique position, unique situation. Now, talking about EY, we've been associated with ICT from year one, is my memory. And Binu has been spearheading that. He's been our point of contact working with ICT. I can personally vouch from my experience, my team's experience. About 10 years back, we were starting up a team for automation. I don't know if you heard about this technology called RPA, robotic process automation, way before the AI tsunami hit us. This was considered to be one of those niche technologies where we really wanted to automate quite a lot of back office processes. But RPA was fairly new at that time. I'm talking about 2016, towards mid of 2016. So we didn't have anyone to hire, right? You couldn't go into the industry and hire experienced people, 3-4 years experienced people with RPA was not possible. All we had at that time was you had developers and you had people who could write scripts, macros, all of that stuff. That's when we came to ICT, we gave this problem statement to them. We told, you know what, we want to hire a team, or we want to build a team of about 100 people in Trivandrum. And to give you the whole picture, EY Global Delivery Services has offices across the globe, and they could have started this team anywhere, right? They could have started this in Bangalore, they could have started this in South America, they could have started this in Philippines, any of those locations. We raised our hand and said, you know what, we can do it in Trivandrum. Give us 3 months, we'll set up the team, we'll build it. We didn't know how we'll do it, but we thought we'll figure out. So then we came to ICT, we said, you know what, we want to do this. Have you heard about this technology called RPA? Actually, they didn't know. And we bought a vendor from the US actually, and they have an office in India and Bangalore, UiPath. I don't know if you heard about this technology. Blue Prism and UiPath, and we connected them with ICT. And we built a team of about 100 people in Trivandrum, and this was probably the first team in EY. EY, you know, is a fairly big organization, 400,000 people, 150 odd countries. And this is where we started that whole automation journey for EY, right? And that is how crucial ICT has been in the partnership with the industry. And I can talk through that example. That team is really big now. We do quite a lot of AI work. We are kind of really leapfrogged into the technology era. So that's one example. After that, there's been many more examples of how EY has collaborated with ICT, leverage the partnership, leverage the connects into the universities, the student talent that we have. And we build many more teams like that. And it continues to happen. As we were driving down here, I was asking, what is the newest thing that we are doing? He was talking about 20, 30 odd people that we are looking to hire into our audit digital practice. So that's how impactful the journey with ICT has been. But it doesn't stop there. It doesn't mean everything, all is well, right? There is much more to do. The technology change that you're seeing with AI and how it's going to disrupt the industry, it's going to disrupt the academy also. When I say academy, it is going to disrupt what the students will learn, what the universities will teach, and how that will be applied into the industry. So that is going to be a major shift. And I'm sure ICT will be able to bridge that gap again and bring the best talent, nurture them, build them, and help the industry here in Kerala grow. So thank you again. It's been a great journey. I wish you all the very best, ICT, and we hope to continue the partnership and make it even more successful. Thank you. All the best.
Now let's invite our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Sandip Kumar IAS, Director of KSITM. Mr. Sandip Kumar, sir, being a dedicated public servant, brings a strong commitment to citizen-centric governance and systemic reform. His career has been marked by transformative contributions, especially in the areas of good governance and digital transformation in the public sector. Sir.
Sri Mulidharan Maningalji, CEO ICT Academy of Kerala, Sri Anoop P, Ambika, CEO Kerala Startup Mission, Mr. Subish Ram, Center Leader, EYGDS Trivandrum, all the trainers, participants, and all the students from ICT Academy. First, let me congratulate you all for completing the 10 years. It's a remarkable achievement and contribution that you have done over the years in training our youth, particularly from Technopark, and making them available to all the opportunities that has been created due to the development in the IT and related field. That's really remarkable. And I recently got introduced few months ago with ICT Academy, and within a very short span of time, we are already engaging on multiple front, Kerala State IT Mission ICT Academy, and we wish to take it forward and take the maximum out of what is possible with our collaboration. And I see lots of youth also here attending this. Probably many of you are still undergoing training or you have passed out. How many of you are still undergoing training in ICT Academy? Almost. How many have already passed out and come for this celebration only? Or already placed in the industry have come here? Industry, how many people have come from industry? Trainers in the front row. Okay. So anyway, then it will be appearing another class for you because most of you are still undergoing training. So let me give some good news from our side. And since you're undergoing training and you'll be finishing it soon, so we are going to bring you some opportunities to do, this internship in the Kerala State IT Mission, and both in the field of development and also in the field of cyber security. So these two domains you can apply. I think very soon this will be out, and would love to have this trained this youth from ICT Academy to join us, and it it will be a great opportunity because in Kerala State IT Mission, you get to see the real world challenges, what we are having in the government department. A very raw challenge of which like what kind of solution we can provide. It remains open-ended. You can bring in all your innovative ideas and we can implement it. Some of the initiative you might have already heard about that KAI, Kerala AI, we have already started. And I think some of you attended that also. We had in this hall only. And now that all this capacity building and the importance of it and the transition that we are going through, it's really important that is happening, and the way it will transform also, that also we need to understand. But also we need to be more sober regarding the changes brought by technology and how much does it actually impact rather than the way we just being referred AI tsunami. So almost every time any technology came, it was a kind of tsunami or earthquake only. But we got used to, right? So we got used to, we evolved with the technology and we adopted them. So nothing, I'm especially speaking for all the, young people here. Nothing you should be afraid of. Okay, if anyone who is, most suitable to get adopted to it, it is you. Okay, many people in 40s and 50s and 60s will be finding difficulty, but you are on the front end, and I'm confident that you will able to adopt to the changes that is coming. So just few days ago I read that when this writing was discovered, then Socrates was worried that people will stop thinking, everything will be written and it will be there in the paper, so people will stop applying their mind. So that kind of, when telegraph was first founded, then there was real worry that if we implement this telegraph, people will start talking to each other over some machine. Whether people will interact with each other, they will get isolated. Those kind of worries were very real worries, like we are having for AI, that it will take away our job. So those kind of worries are quite normal whenever new technology hits. But what happens ultimately, we adopt them, we get better with them. Okay, every time we get better with them, and also learn what are the risks associated with that, and it becomes kind of part of ourselves, and someday we will not even realize that what all technology we are already using, like phone and all, it has become such a part of ourselves. So that will happen. And at the same time, AI also brings the challenge that we have to this capacity building, in the sense that we have to escalate it, and we have to the master of the tools. Okay, if AI is creating some tool, then our role is that we have to have like one layer above it. We should be able to control it, master it. That is the idea. Okay, so how to do that? Because already there are so many tools now. Like earlier, most of the government people and all, many of the consultancy also, what will be doing all day, will be preparing presentation. Now that the job have become almost redundant. Anyone can create presentation with the this, if you have right information. Okay, so similarly, most of the time this what we call donkey work we used to do. Okay, all our college time and on what we will be writing something about. Okay, we have idea, but we will keep on writing, and writing part is the main thing where it used to take time. So those are all donkey work. Why we should be doing donkey work? Okay, we should be smarter than that. Okay, but we should be the master of ideas. So that is the core, that superiority that we have as humans. Okay, we are the master of ideas, and let's focus on those aspects. Certainly we can evolve and come with that. That's why this our engagement also will be doing. So all the coding with AI we will be doing, and similarly in the field of cybersecurity also, now we are seeing that many of the threats that are evolving, these threats are coming because of AI generated bots and all. It has become very easy to deploy. But at the same time, if we look at the AI technology, it also provides solution. Now network monitoring has become much more simpler. Any anomaly, if it is we can detect it with pattern recognition and all. So it will bring all the problems also and the solution also. Both sides we can we need to work on to, and we can definitely do more. And anyway, the discussion will keep on going, and I wish the ICT Academy all the very best. We had last year celebrated 25 years, so I hope you also evolve and become a very strong institution for Kerala government. and not only in the field of training, but also some are coming in the government domain. That's why ICT Academy is very special. As it's part of IT department of Kerala. So somewhere it brings the component of government and industry together, which has been quite a difficult. Many of the places we see the divergence which doesn't happen, and we have two institutions. Startup Mission CEO is also here. So with these two institutions here in the Technopark, we are able to somehow bridge the gap, and we are actually able to connect better with the industry. That brings realism in the government also, and also it opens up to the possibilities that are there, that is being offered by the industry. So all the very best to the ICT Academy, and this model of going forward in the public-private partnership model, where we empower our youth, empower our learners who can not only get an employment, that is the near short-term vision we all think of, but ultimately this empowering our economy, empowering our society, and we have lots of potential. Let me again remind you that as Kerala we have lots of specialties, lots of unique talent that we are having. We are one of the most creative people. We are one of the most entrepreneurial mindset we are having. So how do we unleash them? That is the question we are having, and that is where we should explore. We should never feel inferior or being dominated by some other agent. That is not true. That is what I am saying from my experience, because I have seen outside also, Bangalore also, other states also, and now I'm working from here. I can certainly say that we have a unique this points of strength on which we can work on to, and will emerge stronger. So thank you very much, and thank you Murliji for inviting me. All the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your insights and words of encouragement. We are privileged to have a distinguished guest who has been a partner in our journey. I now invite the following guest for the special address. We have Mr. Anoop Ambika, CEO of Kerala Startup Mission. Mr. Anoop P. Ambika is a serial entrepreneur, technologist, and ecosystem builder, currently serving as the CEO of Kerala Startup Mission. With a background in computer science and engineering, he has held leadership roles at global tech giants like GE, NEC, Lucent, and Nortel before co-founding multiple startups. Mr. Anoop combines deep industry experience with academic credentials in management and computational biology, positioning him at the forefront of innovation and startup in Kerala. I welcome you, sir.
Thank you, and afternoons are not probably the best times for having these kind of meetings. I think there is a general sleepiness that is in the room. So, honorable dignitaries on and off the dais, my dear students, faculty members of ICT Academy, it is indeed a privilege to be here, and congratulations Murli and team for completing 10 years of successful operations. How many of you have tried out HackerRank? Code Academy, or any of those places where you can actually go and code? Okay, so I just want to give you a little bit, I'll take only 2-3 minutes. And one of the things that I want to talk about is something that I saw in the last few days as part of the Kerala Innovation Festival. As part of a LinkedIn post that somebody put as part of the Kerala Innovation Festival. So Appam, I'm sure many of you might have already seen this post, but I'll still say it. Appam you have tried, right? Sandip ji, you have tried. Everybody else has tried Appam, right? Do you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. So there is an old adage, or the Pazhamozhi എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് മലയാളത്തിൽ. What is that? ഏതാ? അപ്പം തിന്നാ പോരെ കുഴി എണ്ണണം അല്ലേ? So there is this place called Tinker Hub. I don't know if any of you have been there. How many of you have been there? Tinker Hub is an extremely good workplace where people actually come in and do things. That is why I asked about Hacker Rank to begin with. So Tinker Hub actually ran a program. It's more like a hackathon, wherein the students were asked to come up with useless ideas. Okay, there is no real use of these ideas. So you come up with some useless idea, and then you do something with that useless idea, right? And one of the students from, I think, Pala, St. Joseph's Pala, actually, he came and he actually developed a machine learning model, or rather a computer vision model, which will actually count all the kuris in the upper. But kuris in the upper means, like, you have these little dots on the palapam. So he actually made a machine learning model which will take the image of the upper and say that there are so many dots in that palapam, right? So upper madi kuri enna ennulla reethiyil he came up with this thing. Well, it sounds like a joke, but it actually is a pure hands-on experience, right? You actually applied what you learned into something that you see around you. It's useless, but then when you think about it, this model can be used for 100 other use cases. A computer vision model can be used to identify wild animal intrusion out of a video feed or an image feed that will come to you. Similarly, there will be multiple places where you could use computer vision, right? You could actually have early detection of rashes or skin cancers using computer vision models. So the applications of these things are enormous, but you start with a very simple, useless idea in which you try to do things. So that is why I would say the last 2 days, actually, I'm sitting with my son who is preparing for an interview. Binu knows. And that is when I was actually, finally, after very many years, I started putting my hands on coding and look at Hacker Rank, right? And then you realize that there is so much resources that is out there which might help you with these coding things or skills. So it's not really only the classroom lessons, it's also what you do hands-on on some of these resources that is available online. The second thing is, I also, since it's I'm supposed to promote entrepreneurship, it's all about startups for me. So one of the portals that I keep on looking at is the Y Combinator portal. How many of you have heard about Y Combinator? What is Y Combinator? So it's one of the world famous, probably the world's best incubator. So you have it is situated in Silicon Valley. They run cohorts every season. So they have a summer cohort, a spring cohort, a fall cohort, a winter cohort, in which they publish things that they believe will change the world. I suggest that you go and take a look at the Y Combinator suggestions about what is going to happen in the near future. And the latest of Y Combinator, can you guess what is it that they are publishing? What is going to happen in the near future? ഇപ്പോൾ ഇൻസ്റ്റഗ്രാം റീൽസ് കണ്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ആൾക്കാരിൽ ഇപ്പം എന്താണ് ഒരു പുതിയ കാര്യം നിങ്ങൾ കാണുന്നത്? In the last probably 2 months, what is different about the reels that is coming onto your feed? ഒന്നും പുതിയതായിട്ട് കാണുന്നില്ലേ? ക്രിസ്തുവും കൃഷ്ണനും കൂടെ സംസാരിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന വീഡിയോ ആരും കണ്ടില്ലേ? ഇല്ല അല്ലേ? സോ രാമൻ മറ്റേ ലങ്കയിലോട്ട് പോകാൻ ഇങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഇങ്ങനെ വർത്തമാനമൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്ന ആ ടൈപ്പ് വീഡിയോസ്, ഡിഡ് യു സീ ഓൾ ദാറ്റ്? So there has been a large number of videos that has been coming using which tool? എന്ത് AI ആണത്? ഈ നിയർ ടു റിയൽ ആയിട്ട് ഇപ്പോൾ ഏറ്റവും അവസരം വന്ന വീഡിയോ AI ജനറേഷൻ ടൂൾ ഏതാണ്? പറ. VO3, right? So Google VO is what is being used to create some of these videos. And what I have seen, and there is also this what you call the censored side of videos, if I may say so, things that you don't want to openly say in public. So people have really started converting their emotions, whatever. If we college, boys hostel, suddenly it has started to come out as videos. So there is this unleashing of creativity that is happening using these AI tools, and it is really creating a revolution. What could happen? ഇങ്ങനെ നമുക്ക് പെട്ടെന്ന് ഇപ്പൊ എനിക്കിരുന്ന് ഒരു വീഡിയോ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും എന്ന് വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എന്ത് സംഭവിക്കും? Anyone can create a video, പക്ഷെ അതുകൊണ്ട് എന്ത് സംഭവിക്കാം? Overwhelming data, yeah, that's for sure. Content is becoming, content is like exploding, all in front of you. That will happen for sure. Okay, what else can happen? In a positive way, what can happen? Absolutely. So if I want to create a sequel of a movie that I like, I can go ahead, create an idea and create a movie. I can create a serial, a series. I can create an ad with a completely different idea. Prakash Verma Vandaini. You will have Anoop Ambika creating something similar to what Prakash Verma is creating, if I have the idea. So ideas can be turned into products without much effort. And that is going to, and KSITC is already doing that actually with the F-35. I don't know, tourism department actually came up with the AI, this thing, which said that F-35 is here, they never want to leave because it's such a beautiful place, Kerala is. So, and all the government departments then came up with multiple posters, which kind of used F-35 as a core thing. And it was all possible only because of the AI that is there. So there is going to be huge revolutions in terms of generating code, generating images, generating content, doing research, new drugs, new discoveries, new materials, etc., using AI. And what you should really try and do is, on one side, you have the classroom learning, but there is nothing like a hands-on experience. And there is enough and more resources that are out there which will help you do the hands-on experience. And I hope that in the years to come, you will all use these resources with the help of the ICT Academy, and you will all either land extremely good careers or, start up a company. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. And now the most awaited moment, the prize distribution ceremony of the decathlon. For this, I request Mr. Sunil sir, the finance head of ICTAK, with all our other guests to come onto the stage to distribute the prizes. I'm requesting all of you to encourage and applaud our winners here. First, I announce the Expert Panel Special Award, which is awarded to the Mind Mesh. The project is about leveraging technology to empower specially able students in education. This AI-powered learning platform enhances independent learning for differently able students by integrating accessibility-focused features and intelligent assistance to address academic challenges. Our winners are Mr. Sandip Kumar S. and Mr. Joshua Joseph, the ICTAK candidates. Please join us on this stage. I invite Mr. Anoop Ambika sir to present the award to our winners. To present the check, I hereby invite Mr. Sajan sir onto the stage. Our winners here would be awarded a prize amount of 10,000 rupees.
The second runner-up. The winners of the second runner-up are a project based on personalized course recommendation and guidance system, an AI-enabled course advisory tool that uses real-time FYUGP data and student profiles to recommend academic pathways tailored to interests, career goals, and strengths. The winners are Matthew Jijo, Mishir Shanavas, and Cheyenne Thomas from Sahardaya College of Engineering and Technology. I request the winners to come on stage. I also request Mr. Sandip Kumar to present the certificate and memento to each of the winners. A check of rupees 15,000 will be presented to the group. The winners of first runner-up, Project LMS Integrated Gamification Platform, an intelligent gamified LMS that enhances engagement through badges, personalized learning paths, AI-generated summaries, and multi-stakeholder dashboards, transforming traditional classroom dynamics. The winners are Karthik S., Jishnu Suresh, and Amit Mohammed from SCMS College of Engineering and Technology. I request Mr. Anoop Ambika sir to present the certificates and mementos to the winners. A cash prize of rupees 25,000 will be presented to the group. And finally, we have the winners of Decathlon 2024-25. The project Student Progress Tracking System, a generative AI-based academic monitoring platform that enables real-time tracking of student progress, automates data collection, and provides interactive dashboards, facilitates AI-driven attendance and assessments, and recommends personalized learning content. The winners are Siriak Paul Pullen, Alex Benny, and Darius Sojan from Vishwajyoti College of Engineering and Technology. I request Mr. Sandip Kumar sir to hand over the certificates and memento. A check of rupees 50,000 would be presented to the group. I request the CEO of ICTAK, Mr. Mullidhar Manigal, to provide the token of his appreciation to all of the guests.
As we near the close of today's ceremony, we take a moment to express our gratitude. Please welcome Dr. Deepa Viti, Regional Manager of Academic Operations of ICTAK, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening. So it's a great honor and privilege for me to deliver the vote of thanks today. So on this special occasion marking yet another journey and milestone of ICT Academy of Kerala. First and foremost, I express my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. Sandip Kumar IAS, Director KSITM, for his thoughtful address and for emphasizing the importance of innovation and digital transformation. Thank you, sir. We are also deeply thankful to Mr. Anoop Ambika, CEO Kerala Startup Mission, for his inspiring words and continued support to Kerala tech ecosystem. Thank you, sir. Our sincere thanks to Mr. Subish Ram, Center Head EYGDS Trivandrum, for engaging Power Talk and for sharing perspectives from the industry frontline. Thank you. I would like to thank Mr. Muralidharan Manigal, CEO ICT Academy, for briefing us on the decennial activities, which is a reflection of our decade-long journey and achievements. Thank you, sir. Thanks to Mr. KV Srikumar, Head Retail Operations, for the warm welcome, and Mr. Richi N. Das, Head Knowledge Office, for the clear and exciting briefing on the Techathlon event. And congratulations to all the Techathlon winners, and your passion and talent are truly commendable. Thank you all. Last but not the least, I extend my gratitude to all the student learners, especially our retail students and our ICT team members who made this event a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Deepa. And with that, we come to the close of the formal proceedings of this momentous day.
We now invite you all to join us for high tea served just outside the hall.
Thank you for being with us. Here's to many more decades of innovation, impact, and inspiration.
Have a wonderful evening.